Procrastination is a form of stress relief. What are you stressed about?
That whenever you give, it's always going to come back, so you don't have to ever think about that bit again. Just give, and the rewards will be greater than you can ever imagine.
Here's the big challenge of life. You can have more than you've got because you can become more than you are. And of course, the other side of the coin reads, unless you change how you are, you'll always have what you got.
Welcome to this extraordinary journey towards personal improvement and productivity. We live in a world that spins at a dizzying pace, and sometimes it seems like we can't keep up. But today, we're going to uncover how to do just that together. There's a mystery to unravel, an art to master, the art of productivity. Productivity isn't merely about doing more in less time. It's about efficiency, balance, and doing the right things. Our first stop is with Mel Robbins, a renowned authority on the subject. She will talk to us about how we can overcome procrastination, productivity's nemesis.
So the only way that you can break this habit, and that's an important word for you to hear, you're not a procrastinator. You have a habit of procrastinating. Acknowledge the stress. Then go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I want you to count to yourself because I want you to interrupt the habit that's stored here, and I want you to awaken your prefrontal cortex. Then I want you to just work, just for 5 minutes. The reason why I want you to only work for 5 minutes is because your problem isn't working. It's the habit of avoiding. I just need you to start. And here's the other cool thing. We know based on research that if we can get you to start, 80% of you are going to keep going.
Next, we'll pay a visit to Tony Robbins, a master in the science of achievement. He will enlighten us about the importance of having a clear vision and a purpose in life.
It was once a goal, and now it's in your life. How many have something like that in your life now? Say I. It may have seemed impossible at one time. So how did you do it? Started with a concrete vision of what you wanted, and you focused on it continuously, didn't you? Wherever focus goes, energy flows. You envisioned something, you got clear about it, and then you started thinking about all the reasons why you wanted it. You got excited about it. So this is what's next for me now. The secret to living is giving. Do it when you don't have it, and I promise you, scarcity will leave your life.
Then we'll take a stroll through Jim Rohn's teachings, who firmly believed in self-discipline and self-development as the pillars of productivity.
The day that turns your life around. And under this subject, we're going to talk about the emotions that can change your life. Human beings are emotional creatures. And emotions are powerful for life change. Now, of course, emotions are so powerful they can go either way on you. Emotions can either build or destroy. We call civilization the intelligent management of human emotions. If you can intelligently apply your emotions in the right direction, no telling what can happen. Could turn your life around one day would be sufficient. Your dreams. You've got to keep dreaming. Your better future is a dream for yourself and for your family. Where do you want to go? What do you want to do? What do you want to be? What do you want to see? You've got to dream dreams. There's a Bible phrase that says, without dreams and visions, people perish. You've got to have something to go for that inspires the heart and the soul.
Now, we will share 3 specific strategies that you can incorporate today to improve your productivity. The 2-minute rule, the task breakdown technique, and scheduling times for digital distractions.
I like to talk about the 2-minute rule, and the idea here is that you want to downscale your habit until it only takes 2 minutes to do.
Yeah, you said don't look at the big picture of success. You should really concentrate on just do something.
But what's the big secret to productivity? What's the mystery that keeps us on tenterhooks? The answer might surprise you. Productivity is not a destination, it's a journey of self-discovery, self-discipline, and self-improvement. We recommend 2 books that can give you more insights on this topic. Eat That Frog by Brian Tracy will help you understand how to prioritize tasks and overcome procrastination. And Deep Work by Cal Newport will provide you with strategies to improve focus and work more effectively.
Is the habit of organizing your tasks by priority, practicing the habit of tackling your biggest, most important task first. This task, or frog, is the one that you are most likely to procrastinate on. It's also the task that can have the greatest positive impact on your life and results at the moment. It comes from a story by Mark Twain, by the way, where he said, if the first thing you do each morning is to eat a live frog, you'll have the satisfaction of knowing that's probably the worst thing that's going to happen to you all day long. And your frog is your biggest, ugliest task. So we say, do the worst first.
We hope that you have been inspired and that you can take these tools with you to boost your productivity. Remember, we all have the potential to be more productive. It's about how we choose to use our time.
You see, I want to break the connection between the trigger, which is stress, and the response, which is procrastination. And whenever you feel stress, which is normal, you have a choice. Here's that gap. In 5 seconds flat, the habit of procrastinating and beating yourself up will take over.
And now we leave you with this final thought. Productivity is less about what you do with your time and more about how you run your mind. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Remember, the journey is just beginning.
Who's ever come up with something, obsessed about it, didn't even know how to do it, and it just happened and it came together? Who's had that experience? Say I. So why don't we tap into that power now for your business and life?